There are many ways to make a profit in Kenshi, some honest and some not so honest. Some daring individuals make a nut by selling a narcotic known as Hashish, a crippling drug based on the real world drug marijuana, mostly known as weed. With this bushy drug being in the game, many players have an attraction to exploit this drug to its fullest and make a hefty profit while pushing it. But some don't know how. Let's release our inner Walter White and find out how. Let's get straight into it. First of all, let's look at what is Hashish. Hashish is a narcotic and it's illegal in most of the places in Kenshi. In fact, there are very few that even allow it to enter the town. As you can see by the little box here, or whatever it is, the average price is 144, and that doesn't look like much, but price markup is going to be important. Let's find out where to get it. The best place to acquire Hashish early on in the game is by the high villages near the hub. Now there is a nice little trail that I like to follow, a certain trade route if you will. We can go to these high villages that will sell to you only if you are not a hiver. There are a bit of inwards racism there, but as long as you're not a hiver, you're good. After heading around all the high villages, I managed to pick up 13 pieces of hashish to sell. As you can see, this is not a lot, but this is going to be okay for now because we're going to be moving over to a place to sell it. Now the first place is Flats Lagoon. This is a nice little stationary town, as you will, as it's not really affiliated with many other factions and you can quite easily access it early in the game. It is far right to the hub, and if you move to the right of the swamps you will easily find it. It's one of the best towns in the game to sell it, as you'll find out why soon. When we are here you will find out we have a staggering 550% price markup, bringing it from 144 cats to 785. This is staggering, considering that we bought it with only a little bit of money and now we can move over to all the different towns. Another town is Mourn, just below. This also has a nice price markup of 550%, and this means that buying some for, let's say if we buy 5 at 140, that brings us around 600-700 cats. We can then sell it each for just making all our profit back, which is amazing. Now if you go to the top of the map into the deserts, it's a bit trickier because you do have to smuggle it into the city, but if you sell it to the trade ninjas you can get it for a similar price around there. Now I know what you're thinking as well, can you make this? Yes you can. If you get the tech level 3 workbench and then go onto the workbench and go into the farming bit, you can go onto hashish production, and I will go into a full video explaining this later on down the line of how to actually make your own drugs, but all you need is that, hemp and some water and you can make your own hashish. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment what you want to see next, or if you have any questions about Kenshi itself, thank you, and remember to have a good one.